Hello everybody, this is a video, another how-to video from Valley Office Equipment. Excuse me, I'm going to show you how to change the toner in a Konica Minolta bizhub 421. And this is also going to be the same procedure in a 360, 361, and 501. They're basically all the same type. So I'm going to try to be as steady as I can, holding the camera here. Obviously, we want to open the front door, and everything in blue there, most everything is related to the toner. So we're going to open the little cap here, little release. Open that. Now, before I pull the toner bottle out, I want to just mention that sometimes if you try to pull this toner bottle out and it seems real stiff or doesn't want to come out, you may need to rotate this bottle a little bit. Now I'll show you what I mean by pulling it out first. This groove here needs to be straight up in order for this guide to be able to go down the center of it. So sometimes you might have to rotate that bottle while it's in, either left or right. You can kind of bend over and see and make sure that groove is straight up. Okay? Then you pull the holder out that the toner bottle is on. And then one other little tip here, sometimes the toner doesn't come out completely, and it seems like it's out, but it isn't. So you want to wiggle and just make sure that that's completely out. And I'll show you there's another reason for that. So, and then basically you take the used toner out, and I'm going to simulate, this is a full toner in here, so I'm just going to set this aside. One thing I want to show you is, if you can see it, I'll try to get the camera close as I can. But down right in the center here, this little white piece, it's got the two screws on it. There's a tiny little arrow. It's very hard to see. I wish my lighting was better, but right at the end of my finger, there's a tiny little tip to that white piece there, and that's an arrow pointing to that white line. That's what you want to see. That's the way it should look. Sometimes, if the toner bottle isn't pulled out completely, and the bottle is removed, sometimes that white line can get rotated. And this is, I want to show you. See, that's how it should not look. If you put the toner bottle in with that line off-centered like that, the machine is going to throw an error code. So what you may have to do is just get in there and just with your finger just move that basically straight down, and then it's going to be pointed to that little white piece there. Now, unfortunately, the older models don't have that white line. They just have a black kind of a protrusion there on the plastic, so it's quite a bit harder to see. It's nice to see it here with that white line, but you get the idea. Okay, now I'm going to grab this toner here. Now, of course, a brand new toner, you want to shake it, and then you want to take the cap off. This has already got the cap removed. Then you want to set this in very carefully with that groove straight up. And this guide here is going to kind of tip you on how to make sure that groove is straight up. The bottle will sit in here nice and loose, so you know that's correct. And then you just slide this in. And I like to just use my thumb and just kind of push that a little bit. Now you'll know you'll have the bottle in when this closes nice and smooth. Okay, hopefully that helps. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.